Tesla stock just bounced hard from around $350 to nearly $400. But here is the key point. That bounce has not confirmed a real bottom yet. Tesla was rejected near the $400 area and pulled back toward $376. So right now, I don't think this is a moment to blindly chase the stock. This is a moment to watch the next reaction carefully. Hi everyone, Ken here. Today, we are going to break down Tesla stock from a chart perspective. And this is not just about whether Tesla went up or down this week. The real question is this: was last week's move toward $400 the beginning of a real trend reversal? Or was it just a short-term rebound inside a still weak structure? By the end of this video, you will understand why $400 matters, why the pullback toward $376 is important, and what levels I am watching next as a long-term Tesla investor. First, let's look at last week's move. Tesla stock jumped from around $350 to almost $400. That was a very strong rebound. And I'm sure many investors looked at that chart and thought, maybe the bottom is already in. I understand that feeling. When Tesla moves fast, it creates excitement, but for me, the important point was not simply reaching $400. The real test was whether Tesla could hold $400, because $400 is not just a random number, it is a psychological level, a technical resistance area, and a place where many traders make decisions. If Tesla breaks above $400 and stays there, that would be a much stronger signal. But if Tesla reaches $400 and quickly gets rejected, it means sellers are still active, and that is what we saw this week. Tesla could not hold the $400 area. Instead, the stock pulled back toward $376. This changes the short-term picture. A strong bounce does not automatically mean a trend reversal. Stocks can bounce sharply even inside a downtrend. The real question is, what happens after the bounce? Does buying continue? Does the stock hold higher levels? Or do sellers return near resistance? Right now, Tesla has not fully proven that buyers are in control. So my current view is simple. Tesla has bounced, but it has not confirmed a bottom. On the daily chart, Tesla still has not clearly built a strong higher high structure. The stock moved up sharply, but momentum faded near $400. Then it returned to the 370s. This tells us the chart is improving, but it is not fully bullish yet. A confirmed bottom usually needs more than one strong rally. It needs the stock to pull back and hold a higher level. It needs sellers to lose strength, and it needs buyers to step in again. Tesla has not shown all of that yet. Next, let's look at the moving averages. The 20-day moving average has improved, which is a positive short-term sign. But the 50-day and 200-day moving averages are still important overhead areas. That is one reason the $400 area became such a wall. For Tesla to show a stronger trend reversal, it needs to reclaim these key levels and hold above them. A short move above resistance is not enough. The stock needs to stay there. If Tesla touches those levels and gets rejected again, the chart is still telling us to be careful. RSI also tells a similar story. Last week, RSI rose strongly as Tesla bounced from the $350 area. But this week, that momentum cooled down. RSI alone does not predict the future. But when Tesla gets rejected near $400 and RSI also loses strength, it suggests that the first buying wave may have slowed. In other words, the rally may be taking a pause. Now, the market needs to show whether Tesla can hold the pullback. That is the next important test. The 4-hour chart makes this even clearer. Tesla moved quickly from around $350 to $400, but after that, it failed to push higher and pulled back toward $376. So for me, $376 is now an important short-term level. If Tesla can hold around this area and move sideways, that could be constructive. It could mean the stock is building a base. But if Tesla breaks below this area, the stock may retest the 350s. So the key question is not, can Tesla bounce again immediately? The key question is, where does this pullback stop? Volume is also important. Yes, Tesla had buying volume during the bounce, but I want to see whether that buying continues. A real trend reversal usually needs follow-through. It needs buyers to come back again after the first rally. Right now, the volume picture does not clearly show aggressive, sustained buying. To me, this still looks more like a short-term rebound than a confirmed accumulation phase. That does not mean Tesla must fall, but it does mean I want more confirmation before becoming more aggressive. So let's organize the scenarios. The first scenario is a bearish retest. If Tesla loses the $376 area, the stock could move back toward the 350s. That would mean the rejection at $400 was serious. The second scenario is a sideways range. Tesla could move between roughly $370 and $400 for a while. This may feel boring, but it could actually be healthy if selling pressure fades. The third scenario is the bullish breakout. Tesla reclaims $400, holds above it, and does so with stronger volume. That would be the strongest signal. But again, the key is not touching $400. The key is holding above $400. So, is this a time to attack or a time to wait? My view is that this is still a waiting phase. Not because I am bearish on Tesla as a company. Tesla remains one of the most important companies in the world, especially in EVs, AI, autonomy, robotics, and energy. But the stock chart is separate from the company's long-term story. And right now, the chart has not confirmed a full reversal. Tesla failed to hold $400. The stock is back near $376. Momentum has cooled, and volume has not clearly confirmed sustained buying. So for long-term investors, I think discipline is more important than emotion. To summarize, Tesla bounced strongly from around $350 to nearly $400. But it failed to hold $400 and pulled back toward $376. That means the chart has improved from the lows, but it has not confirmed a true bottom yet. The $400 rejection matters. The $376 area matters now. And if that level breaks, the 350s could become important again. Tesla's long-term story is still powerful, but even strong companies do not move in a straight line. Right now, Tesla has bounced, but it has not yet proven that the bottom is in. So next week, I will be watching one thing very closely. Can Tesla defend the next pullback? That may tell us more than the rally itself. That is it for today. If this analysis was helpful, please hit the like button. And if you want to follow Tesla stock, Tesla's AI strategy, Robotaxi, Optimus, and the future of this company from a long-term investor perspective, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Let's keep following Tesla together, calmly and strategically. Before we wrap up, let me take a moment to introduce myself. I drive a Tesla Model Y, and at home, I've installed a Tesla Powerwall, so I actually charge my car with solar energy. I truly believe Tesla is shaping the future, and that's why I share the latest news and insights here on this channel. I'm from Japan, but I want to connect with Tesla fans all around the world. That's why I also create an English version of my videos. YouTube now lets you switch the audio into your own language, so you can enjoy it in whatever language you prefer. Most of all, I'd love to connect with Tesla fans everywhere so we can support Tesla together. I also share updates on X, so feel free to follow me there and let's connect. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.